everyone, I'm Suzanne here at Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe and in Lee Summit, and we are the highest rated dealership in Middle America and Dealer Rater's Dealer of the Year for the last 2 years, and you can find out why by going to over10,000reviews.com. So I am going to show you the epitome of an amazing vehicle for a family road trip, and this is a 2017 Ford Transit Cutaway THOR motor coach van. This thing is amazing. It has so many things when it comes to, custom options. It has, possibilities are just endless. So we're gonna really just start out by looking at the colors and all of that on the outside and just work our way into the interior. So as you can see, it is a tan and white and dark brown, really cool and modernized colors. I love the way it looks. I mean, you have massive headlamps, you have a massive grille, it's bold, it makes that statement, especially since this is something you may live in. I mean, who knows? This thing is like a home on wheels. It's perfect for those family road trips. I mean, if I was to use this for a family road trip, my kids would be so excited, especially with the options on the inside. You can see the Skylight right on top of there. I mean, and it has awesome visibility when you go to driving it as well, so you don't have to worry about, being kind of scared. This thing's huge. I mean, you may be scared to drive it, but it's actually awesome. It drives like a dream. You can see everywhere around you, which is amazing. So this does have that power stroke turbo diesel engine, very powerful, definitely gonna pull this big baby with no problem at all. And I love these wheels because again, they give that chrome look, and chrome of course means, luxury. Everybody wants chrome or diamonds. So you do have a ton of tread life left. And like I said, let's work our way on the inside because that is definitely where it shines the most. Okay. So starting out inside this van, of course, is the front seat. It is 2-seaters. They are captain seats, which I personally love because they make you feel really secure and hold it down inside of here with your own individual armrest. Dark gray, really easy to clean off, but most importantly, they are comfortable, which is definitely what you're going to want, especially if you're traveling to long distances, long destination points. You're going to want to be comfortable in your seats, and you want to be comfortable with all the media around you, which starts you out with your steering wheel, with your cruise, your cluster, right here, 4-spoke, love that. It's really easy to find everything. In your media center, I love how it's advanced, but it's not over the top, so it makes it really easy to use as well. So you have a 4.3-inch display screen. It does display your CD stereo options, of course, all your menu options right throughout here, and so many other features for you. And of course, you have a CD stereo, so you can pop in those favorite, tunes, have those just going on, as well as you do have all your climate and a 12-volt DC adapter. Your phone can be laid right there and plugged into an auxiliary port, which you can actually listen to music through that as well. So you have a ton of options when it comes to that. Lots of cup holders, very spacious. Like I said, it really is streamlined throughout here, so you can easily find everything. And your park brake, which this does have to be on when you go to extend features in this van. I love that mirror. Look at that. So this is a really big safety element whenever it comes to either backing up or just driving as a whole. So if you kind of take a little swift look into the back, you don't have a window back there. So, normally you can turn around, see, if there's vehicles behind you, if there's vehicles in your blind spot, and all those options, but you really can't with this. So this really gives you that nice peace of mind when you go to driving to see what's behind you, how close you are to objects. I really love it, and it's on all the time while you are driving, which is really cool. So it's kind of like, the eyes behind the vehicle. Really cool. So looking up, you have all your options when it comes to power, but this is one of my favorite features, the massive skylight that is on top of this van. It lets in so much natural light. I love it. It makes it feel huge and open and luxurious. It's like you're entering a mansion in LA with all their skylights and their ceilings. I mean, it is amazing. It really sets that tone for me, which is important. Love these shelves as well. A lot of people probably wouldn't see the importance in this, but I do, especially for like paperwork. You can put your wallet, your sunglasses, your phone. I mean, maybe you need paperwork for the campsite you're getting ready to go to. I mean, you need these options in here for storage, and this definitely delivers when it comes to that aspect. So I kind of went over what the driver's point of view would be in this vehicle, but most importantly, we need to see, what it's going to be like actually staying in this vehicle. So let's definitely go back and see what's to offer in the back. Okay, so we're in the back of this vehicle, and it is so cool. There's so much to go over with you, and I'm very excited because every element kind of plays its own place inside of this van. So I'm going to start out with the control center. This is awesome. It's like a rocket ship. Don't know what the buttons are going to do, but you want to push them. So everything you see right on top right there is to utilize through the sound system in the back of this van, and it also works for all of the TVs. They're all in the same DVD, which you insert right there. it was really easy for me to switch modes. You push that mode display right here, so you can see that button, and you can switch to, you know, either your radio controls or your DVD. And you have a USB, of course, right there, and an aux to, you know, stream your own music, maybe if that's what you want to do. Looking down further, so this is where you would use the generator. So you do have to start your generator first, and you can turn on your water pumps. You can turn on really just anything inside of here that, you know, involves using that generator. So that's a very, very important element right there. And when you go to extend the back of this van, you can see the extension button right there. So we learned to use this. Your vehicle does have to be off, so it cannot be turned on if you want to extend the back of this van. So definitely do that whenever you want to use that. So of course you have your fire extinguisher, very important. And you can see all your door options. You have a screen door, and then you have your stair steps to easily get down. And then right over here is where you extend your balcony extension off the side of this van, which is super, super amazing. And we'll get to that whenever we get outside, but that's definitely a really cool feature of this. Then you have all of your lighting switches right here. For a lot of them work for the outside, and then this one works for the entryway. And then you have even more lighting throughout this whole entire vehicle. You do have really cool illumination lighting on the tops of all the cabinets. And then you have, of course, your regular lighting. So make your way to your kitchen area, is what I like to call it, because of course it is a kitchen. So you do have your sink right here. This is an extender right there, really cool, stainless steel, so definitely looks very sleek. And this kind of looks like a marble countertop, so they definitely kept this looking very modernized. Stove, of course, which you do have 2 burners, which is really nice. And then you have like a full-size microwave right here, very handy. You have your trash can right inside that option. And then you have even more storage, or if you want to use your pan holder. So very cool. And then you have your fridge, which does lock, so this doesn't get, you know, stuck or open whenever you're driving. And it is a massive fridge. I mean, that's almost a full-size fridge. I love how they fit everything you would use in your everyday life inside this van, and it still makes it comfortable. I mean, by looking at the outside, you wouldn't think all of these features are inside here. So over here is kind of like your living space headquarters. As you can see, you have a charging station. How cool is that? Charge up your iPad or those cameras that you're getting ready to use for your adventures. Speakers everywhere, so when you're sitting here, you're putting your feet up on your table and watching that TV behind you. Then you have even more lighting, which of course you have your regular lighting, then you have your lighting on top of there with even more cabinets. But the really cool thing about this couch is it extends into another bed. So you have an option for 2 more people to sleep here. So this table just comes off like so, and then you just take this off, and then this actually extends out. So very cool. And as you see, that was so easy for me to do. I mean, so easy. And then you can see your flat screen right on top of there. You have your antenna and your fire alarm, your smoke alarm. So very nice for all of that. So making your way through, you do have your air conditioning unit, one of your fans right there, very important. There's also another one in the bedroom space, so I'll kind of let you work your way through right inside here. But as you get on the other side of this door, you do have a bathroom. So inside of that bathroom, it's as spacious as it could possibly be. You have a full-size shower, which is really nice. Again, kind of like a skylight look, so you kind of get a little bit of a nature feel. It's kind of like feels like an outdoor shower in a way. Really fun. Of course, you have your toiletry accessories and even more storage up there, and another fan, which I like. And then you have a sink to wash your little fingers. That is so cool. Like I said, full-size bathroom, and it's very private because you have your own doors for that. Very cool. This is a huge bed. I would say this is probably a queen-size bed. And it is very, very massive, and it's so comfortable. You wouldn't think a bed like this would be comfortable, but you can just hop on right up on here. You can sit up here, and it's so comfy. Yeah, both are a queen-size bed, lots of storage. You can see you have your own shelves. And then you have your air conditioning unit right over there yet again. The top one is for the main air conditioning unit. Lighting, lots of lighting. So you have your mood lighting up there, you have your main lighting, then you even have your outside lighting. Very cool. Lots and lots of lighting. And then, of course, you have all these. If you want to look outside, you can. If not, you don't have to. I mean, it's all options for you. And then you have more of your cabinets. Lots and lots of storage. So, perfect for literally anybody. This is so cool. So, you can kind of get a little bit of a different aspect coming out from the bedroom. You can kind of see how everything works and how everything looks. Like I said, very sleek, modernized, sophisticated design with really nice sharp lines everywhere, which is really comfortable for me because it kind of makes it feel like, you know, it's your house. So this is one of my favorite features of this van. If I was to take this on vacation, this is where my vacation would exist. It would be out here. But one of my favorite things is the TV is outside, a 32-inch TV. So all your friends can get their lawn chairs out. You guys can circle up, your whole family. It's kind of like a family bonding night. Put in your favorite, you know, vacation movie, and you guys could just relax and have the time of your lives. And I absolutely love this. This is amazing. You have LED lighting. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I have never seen anything like it. It gives you so much shade. So if you're, you know, vacationing in a really hot place, you can easily just fold that out and you have your shade, you have your TV. I mean, it is literally amazing. And then whenever you don't need this TV, it just shuts right away and locks right up. So that is nice as well. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to retract the awning on the outside. You just push this button right here and it literally retracts for you. It's really, really, really easy. Easy as that. You can see your speakers too. That's another really big thing is you have your speakers out here, but you also have these plugins right here. So if you want to plug in a popcorn maker or maybe a crock pot for some chip dip, whenever you're, you know, relaxing out here, you can do that. And you have even more storage. There's storage everywhere on the outside of this van. Look at that. That is a ton of storage. Put all your movies in there for your TV. I mean, that is a possibility for you. So as you're looking through everything, we're kind of going to open a little bit of everything. So you can see that's your hot water heater, which that's really important because I don't know about you, but I do not want to take a cold shower. And then you have all your, you know, your exhaust stuff coming out right there. You have even more storage inside here. That is a massive storage area for all of your luggage. I absolutely love that. 'Cause everybody takes luggage with them, and if you're anything like me, you take extra luggage. So this is where the extension is coming out. This is the bedroom part. And then you even have a tow package. So this is really cool. So whenever you're driving, you could tow your Jeep behind you, so you don't have to worry about that. Or you can, you know, tow maybe bike racks if you like to go biking, your dirt bikes, your four-wheelers, your, you know, ATVs. There's so many possibilities when it comes to that tow package. Or even a U-Haul. I mean, it's endless. Love that as well. Like I said, that extension's really cool. That does fold up in there, which you do have to fold it back in there when you leave. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to retract the slide extension on the back of this van. That literally took seconds. You have your fresh water connection, your city water connection right there, and the really cool thing about these is that they're labeled. So you don't have to worry about guessing what they are. And then your sewer outlet connection, which is really important. So, make your way over to your side. You have a 110 to 120 volt connection right there, as well as you have this really nifty piece of metal. It's a cable for your TV. Look at that. Then you have your shower options for your connections, and then you have all of this lower storage yet again. So as this opens up, you have this where you can connect your RV to your or your van to your campsite, to their electricity, and then you have this right here for all of your propane, probably for your heat. So very cool. And another thing I love is where you put your gas in at. I know a lot of people probably don't think about this, but whenever you open this door, your gas, your fuel does go in right there. This is really nice because you don't have to worry about people siphoning your gas at your campsites or anything, because they have to open your door to be able to get to it. I mean, like I said, there is so much to this van. I could go on and on for days about it. If I was to take a family vacation, this is definitely what I would go for, because this makes me feel like I'm at home, but still on wheels. It's comfortable. You don't have to worry about mosquitoes coming into your tent, or you know, water submerging in there somehow. Like, it seems like every time I go in a tent, I wake up and it's like moistures inside of there, and you just don't feel comfortable, you're hot. I mean, it's just not an awesome experience for you, and that's what you want when you go on family vacations. You want to make those memorable, amazing, personable experiences that you can treasure forever. And with this van, you can do that and so much more. So if you're interested in this van, really any of our vans, or you're looking for a conversion van, maybe check out our vandoit.com, because they give you amazing choices for sporting vans, for conversion vans, and it's just really amazing what they can do. So I absolutely love it. Or if you're just looking for a regular Ford Transit van, we have those too. So definitely check us out at WOWWOODYS.com or vandoit.com to really just dig into your inner experience when it comes to those memorable options for you and your family when it comes to traveling around the world. So I am Suzanne, and I will see you next time. Wow.
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
I'm from Riley, Kansas.
I'm from St. Joseph, Missouri.
Yeah, we live in Lee Summit. It was a 2-hour drive up, and it'll be a 2-hour drive back.
And it was well worth it.
Well, we have bought 2 vehicles in 3 weeks, so I think that's quite a bit, right?
What do you think differentiates WOWWOODYS from other dealerships?
Price and quality.
Have so many different vehicles on the lot.
No fees processed. There's no hidden fees, there's no bait and switch, there's no shell game. This is the price, this is what it is.